Charles and I set for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as we get a peek some of the stars in today's game. Well, will they be stars? Will you be a star? We'll find out. Let's play. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 33-yard line. Now a whistle, and I think a penalty here for a delay. No, they're going to say timeout. They did get the timeout in time. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
To throw on second down, Moon. And he can't escape, and down he goes. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game. But just 2 plays in, and Charles already their first sack defensively.
Yeah, how about that? That didn't take long, did it? And now they look at third down, and that's another time to try and go and get the quarterback, too.
Now Moon. That is caught. They'll have the first down and more than that. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Moon to throw. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Back at the 26-yard line. Dafe Owe from his outside linebacker spot, forcing the sack for a loss of 8. Moon. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
A lot of precision being shown on this opening drive. They've been methodical, they've been crisp, and as a reward, they're going to be set up with an early first and goal.
Jackson will get about halfway there as he takes this from the 4 down to the 2. From the 2 now, second and goal. Again, Jackson. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete. You can already start to hear this crowd. They're saying, go for it.
Yeah, have we ever been in a game where you've heard the crowd go, field goal, field goal?
No, I have not. That's a good point.
Yeah, they always want to go for it.
Touchdown, Eagles! Devontae decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Hopkins with the extra point. That's the score, 7-8. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. Well, looks like they'll move things around here. On 1st and 10, it's Griffin. There's Chris Olave. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
To throw is RG3. And that's going to be incomplete.
He did a fine job there not hitting it before. And I got to tell you, you can often miss time that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
Now it's Griffin. He'll dump this to Burrow. It's complete. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. The pickup of 11, and it moves the chains.
I know at the end of games, coaches always tell us that no one play won or lost a game. This seems pretty important early, doesn't it? Their ability to pick up that 1st down on 3rd down, I thought that was key.
Well, you're already in the hole after the touchdown on the other side. How will you respond? We talk about that a lot, and they responded pretty well there. You go 3 and out, I think you give up a lot of momentum. You get down 2 scores, could be an entirely different game.
So they've got a nice drive going now. They're in good shape. What's interesting to me is they're also in that spot of the field where you would take a shot. Do you change that up just because you're down a touchdown?
Once again, Griffin. That's to the Notre Dame man, Michael Mayer. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. In motion right is Hopkins. They'll throw on 1st down with Griffin. Hopkins on the grab over the middle. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 1st and goal, and a chance to get that initial touchdown right back.
At the 6-yard line.
Now Griffin. Throw left side is complete on the diving effort. Touchdown! Michael Mayer from 6 yards away. And his guys are an extra point away from tying this thing up. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. And this play is not going to work. He stopped short of the goal line, and this will remain a 7-6 ball game. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head.
Laddie,
When you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
His first catch, good for 16 and a first. Out of the gun, it's moved. Now, quick throw there is incomplete.
Well, he certainly didn't like what he saw all from the coverage on his primary reads, and he didn't even have any luck trying to get back to his safety valve. Give defense a credit. Coverage was in lockdown mode everywhere.
Here's Moon. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
The good signal callers will never go back in the huddle and play the blame game because they need those guys to protect him. But on that last one, his offensive line, they lost their leverage very quickly, and that's why they were able to get to him and hit him as he tried to throw the football and force an incompletion.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. To throw, Moon. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability in evidence there is that one good for 15 and a first. From the gun, here's Moon. It's complete. He's got room. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 12-yard line.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now a handoff inside, it's Jackson. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. And now they're in the hurry up. Under pressure now, and he's going to go down. Sacked back around the 8. Not the 1st and goal play they drew up. Multiple defenders in to bring him down to the ground. Now a give, it's Jackson. And he's going to ball his way down to about the 1-yard line. 7 big yards on the carry there to get him within range of the goal line with 3rd down upcoming. They'll try and run forward with Bo. And I don't think he got there. No, they stop him right where it all started. What a stand so far defensively, and now that's going to bring up a 4th and goal. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Can this defense hold them out? Here we go now, 4th and goal from the 2. They'll try the ground game with Jackson. And he's in. Touchdown. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Eagles will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. On is Hopkins now for the extra point. And it's up. It's good. Scoring 14-6. Kick this one away, and off it goes. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
They'll take over 1st down and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. He's letting it fly for Cooks. And it's intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23. CD, he tried to kind of lob that one in there. It looked pretty going through the air. The problem was it was in the air a little bit too long.
Yeah, that's a tough one because for that type of a route and what he tried to do and needed to do, he had to put a little air under it, and the defender was actually able to take advantage of it because it hung up there just long enough for him to get there and take it away.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far. But on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
Trap 60, trap 60.
Now Moon. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter.
Here we go.
So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Panther 11, Panther 11. Liking 18, Warriors 17, Mustang 19.
Operating from the gun, Moon. Can't get away, and he's taken down. Now a second timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. They come up on second and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Under pressure, and they got to him again. Now the defense will burn their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Well, if nothing else, they were able to pick up one first down on this drive and get it away from their own goal line. But not much happening after that, and it leads to a punting situation.
A solid stiff arm. So a change of possession here on the punt. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. 1 second, all that remains. Final play of the half. It's Griffin. And that's caught inside the 35. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
So they get the score with the clock at all zeros. Now, are they gutsy here in the second quarter and go for two?
I think they go ahead and kick the ball through the post. Down one at that stage. Yeah, I know. No guts, no glory, right? But I think they kick it through the post. They'll feel like they're tied. They'll feel like it's an even game.
That's caught, but he will not get the 2 points. He stopped up short, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we have reached halftime here in a tight 2-point contest. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. And taken down just past the 20 at about the 21-yard line. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
And we both know.
And got his man, complete. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. They go play action with Griffin. He lets it go deep from there. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 13-yard line. And that could turn out to be a giant play, Charles. You got an offense driving to take the lead, but they're turned away on the INT.
And I think that we might look back on this in the fourth quarter and say, that was the play of the game.
They'll begin the drive with Jackson on the ground. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
60 Bison. 19 tight. 19 tight.
On second down, here's Moon. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. They'll wind up giving 10 back as that sets him up for third down. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. On 3rd and 2, Moon. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. On 1st and 10, Moon. That one finds Hyatt. And he gets us to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Moon. The 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 34. He had one touchdown earlier, nearly a second one there.
Yeah, it took a touchdown-saving tackle to keep him out of the end zone after a big play. Perhaps you go right back to him. Don't need the distance, but maybe he can pay things off after a big effort.
On the run, it's Bo Jackson. Oh, a good move at the 5. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3.
As long as you've been the air attack that's gotten them down here, but now is where you start to lean on that running game. That's a good pickup there on 1st and goal.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal. They run again with Jackson. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles are able to widen their advantage. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. And in the NFL, it's usually not a recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Not an ideal way to end their previous drive. They threw the interception, Charles, after they had built up some momentum. They were moving the football, but something to at least build on for this offense as they run back out here.
Yeah, you're right about that. Up until that last play, everything was working pretty well for this offense, gaining chunks of yardage, getting first downs, really making a push for the end zone, and looked like they had a nice rhythm going. Now you got to have a short memory here. Don't focus on the interception. Focus on what came before it and get back to it.
In motion, right goes Hopkins. They go play action. Griffin. And he bats it away, and it falls down.
But when the running game's not working, sometimes you just got to take a few more chances down the field. That's a good effort, but it winds up incomplete.
On 3rd down, this is Jackson. Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. On first down, Griffin. The hook up on the right side to Hopkins. And they're going to work this down to about the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's first and 10. Hopkins, the man in motion right. Now Griffin on first down. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the veteran Richard Sherman. And the Eagles will take over here just shy of the 30. Second straight drive now here, Charles, that have ended with an interception.
And I just wonder, because I don't think it's going to rattle him necessarily, but I also wonder if it's going to nerve him a little bit. Does it lead to another one, or does he find a way to pull it together?
Pressure comes, and down he goes. Adafe Owe picks up his second sack of the afternoon. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. And that's going to leave him with just one timeout remaining still in the third quarter. We'll see if that comes back to haunt him. We'll be back. To throw on second down, Moon. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete.
And this drive is almost over before it began thanks to a great defensive effort. Sack on first down, followed by an incompletion. One more good rep, and they get off the field.
Moon. Looking here for Smith downfield. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry. He's on his way. There's the stop. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So that potentially a turning point here this third quarter. A two-score lead down to one now following the pick six.
And that had to be the message at halftime for this defense. Delivered and accepted. We need to go out there and make something happen.
The defense more than did its job. Now the offense is summoned onto the field as they'll go for two. They'll try and run it here. 3 quarters in the books. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And welcome back. We are in the city of brotherly love, Philadelphia, where the fourth quarter will begin with a kickoff following the score of the final play of the third quarter. Now McManus on to kick this one off. And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And now this fourth quarter becoming very interesting. That pick six makes this a one-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34.
19 tight.
Brings up second and a yard.
Moon to throw. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. Now he's loose down the left sideline. Inside the 10. Touchdown! Philadelphia! Gronkowski, 66 yards. And the Eagles use the big play to extend their fourth quarter lead. Now it's Hopkins to add the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he makes another one to extend the lead. Team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The offense now at the line ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, they trail by 2 scores here in the fourth quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he rifles one incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Flush to his right. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's a third down. And the offense moving quickly to the line. On third down, Griffin. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
I think we'll probably see him go for it here on fourth down. No reason not to. Down a couple of scores, they have to try and make something good happen.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on fourth down. They're going for it. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. The fourth down pass play doesn't work out. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now a first down throw, Moon. Short throw complete to Gronkowski. And running with power here. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 14 yards there and an Eagle first down.
14 yards. And an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 16.
Looking to throw. Moon. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. Jalen Hyatt was the intended target, and that'll bring up second down. Back to throw. Moon. And this is caught. Touchdown. Jerry Rice. A 16-yard touchdown. And the Eagles are an extra point away from making this a three-score game. That'll make this a three-score game now. The lead moves to 17. The Eagle kick team out there now as they run up and send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally, I think a lot of the guys are already starting to think about, okay, how do we put this behind us and get better for the next time out? This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
It's second and 8.
Play action. It's Griffin. Caught left side, Hopkins. And he will get enough for a first down, and that will lead us to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Now they'll change things around before the snap. Play action. Now Griffin. Tries the left side and finds Olave. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. Now they got to get to the line quickly. From the red zone now, here's Griffin on first down. Touchdown! Michael Mayer, a beast in the red zone with his second touchdown of the game. And his guys are able to cut into that deficit. Now the offense will stay out there. They're going to line up and try for 2.
19 Lions. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Here's Griffin. And he'll get in for the 2 points as that'll cut the lead down from 11 to 9.
Visitors 26.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
The Eagles take over first and 10. At their own 30.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. And this one all over but the shouting, you might say. Now, there's one timeout remaining defensively, but probably no real need to use it here.
Yeah, the only time they would use it, strictly for pride.
Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Another run on 2nd down, trying to cover up. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. 3rd down and 10. Here's Moon. In trouble, and he's taken down. Adafe Owe getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Well, this has to count as a great team effort today, but this man, he's been at the center of all of it. Really special day for any defense to have this many sacks in a game, even more so for this player. The best individual efforts of the season.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So that'll do it for us for Charles. Brandon Gaud and Charles Davis ready for this Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a peek at some of the big players in today's game. And you're a big player in today's game as well. Let's get the party started. Now the kicker, Brandon McManus, about ready to get us started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30.
At their own 31-yard line.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Throwing to start here is Tua. That's complete to Kemp. Now the ball comes loose. And it looks like one of the DBs has it. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield at the 48-yard line.
As you and I both know, one reason teams script plays to start a game is so they can practice them ahead of time. I will guarantee you that fumble was not in the script.
You don't think they had fumble written next to play one there?
No, that was never in the script because they want to have good memories when they go into a ball game, not something that could have gone wrong.
Now a man who played baseball in Kansas City, Bo Jackson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. On 2nd down, here's Griffin. Bringing it in, Jackson left side. 20! Down to the 10. And finally wrestled down at the 8-yard line. 1st and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. To throw is RG3. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and goal at the Chiefs' 1-yard line.
They'll let the fullback try and take him home. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. Alec Ingold taking it in from a yard out. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. Extra point from McManus is good. And it's now a 7-0 game.
Chiefs nothing. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
At their own 29-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They had to fumble on the last drive, wound up leading to the opening touchdown. Now they'll try again here, 1st and 10. Looking to pass. Tua. And that one going to come up short. Low throw.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Tua once again here on 2nd and 10. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Setting to throw on 1st down is Tua. Over the middle, that's taken in by Gronkowski. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 42-yard line.
Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
A good chance this is 4-down territory if they're unable to convert, but right now looking at a 3rd and 3. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Was that the incorrect read or just more an error on the throw by the quarterback?
I lean more towards the latter because it seemed like he was open there, just missed him on the throw.
And a tough one to miss because now... And now the up man has it. It's a fake. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Chiefs are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. Andy Reid never one to shy away from taking chances. He'll go for 2. The 2 are going to try and throw for it. Flushed out right. And it's caught. He's got it. So they go for 2. They convert, and along with it, they'll take an 8-7 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. Throwing now, Griffin on 1st down. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's the quarterback, Richard Sherman. To the sideline, and it's intercepted. Deion Sanders, the Hall of Famer, with a pick.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
In motion right is Hopkins. After the interception, here's Griffin. He finds Mayer here. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin. There's Chris Olave. Now he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. They go play action. Griffin. He lets it go deep for Mayer. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked off by 9-time Pro Bowler Ed Reed. There he goes left side. Down the left sideline. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. An excellent play there, CD, on the pick 6. And I think were they a nickel? Did they have an extra DB out there?
Yeah, Brandon, I think they were in standard nickel, not the Buffalo, as teams like to call it, meaning 3 safeties for big nickel. They just wanted to take away the quarterback's throwing lanes, and that's exactly what they did, and came through with a big-time pick 6.
Graham Gano on for the extra point. And it's up and good. That pushes the lead now to 15-7. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
They'll take over.
The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. Back to the air, RG3 after the pick six. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down. An entertaining start to this one. More to come on EA Sports. Here's 2nd and 3. Now it's Griffin. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. So the incomplete pass on the last play, and that leads us to our 3rd and 3. Griffin. He's got his target. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
A 5-yard gain on the play. Result is a first down.
Here's Griffin to throw. Throw out left, caught by Mayer. Look at the big man rumble. And touchdown! Michael Mayer, 58 yards. And his guy's now just a 2-point conversion away from tying us up. The offense going to stay on the field as they will line up and go for 2. They're going to try and run. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game.
Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He'll drop this off to Peyton. And he is going to lose yardage here. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4.
The 17-yard line.
On second down, Tua. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. That'll go for a gain of 7. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. And at his size, he's a smaller back. You can get him the football. He can kind of get lost, make someone miss. It's good for him.
Yeah, it's great for him. I like what you said there. Sometimes he gets lost in the traffic a little bit. But get him out in the open field into some space. That plays to his strengths the best and keeps him out of it where all the big boys are. You know, make someone miss in the open field.
Here's a throw caught by Gronkowski. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. Tua now on first down. Oh, he had a man running free, but he overshot him, and it's incomplete.
Well, I think you have to forgive him just a little bit here because he's out of the pocket trying to make a play. But he rushes this throw and just wings it downfield right over the head of his wide-open receiver.
2nd and 10. Here's Tua. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
Nice back-to-back plays defensively. They're stacking momentum now. 1 incompletion, 2 incompletion. They're going for more.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And based on my math, they've only converted 1 time thus far in this game, so you can see the frustration starting to come out a little bit. 3rd downs, they've been a problem for them all game. They've got to start becoming solutions.
Tagovailoa going for it on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And as a result, possession switches hands. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. They'll start here with Jackson. And he'll be taken down at about the 45. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. On second down, here's Griffin. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Here we go.
Play action. Now Griffin. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
So much of this game is focus and concentration. And whenever I see guys running the in route, I know that in the back of their mind, they're always wondering who's lurking inside that might put a big hit on them as they try and catch the ball.
To throw is RG3. Complete to Olave on the out route. And he'll be brought down with a first down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 31-yard line. A solid gain of 15 yards, and the sticks move. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. In motion, right goes Hopkins. They go play action with Griffin. That is incomplete.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 as they line up 2nd and 10. Hopkins, a man in motion right. To throw again is Griffin. Firing quickly, but it's incomplete.
It feels like they're getting caught in between here because any completions on 1st and 2nd down, now you got to worry a little bit about the clock because you prefer not to give them another shot here in the first half. If you don't pick up the first down, guess what? You're likely going to have to.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. Play action. It's Griffin. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And this ball recovered by the offense. But remember, they cannot advance it here in the final 2 minutes of the half. So this will be blown dead, and it'll come back to the spot of the fumble. Now McManus will line up for the field goal. From the left hash, this will be a 52-yard attempt. The kick by McManus is good, and they have regained the lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
At their own 26-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With his slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. And he's not going to go anywhere as they get him down behind the line of scrimmage. Tagovailoa on the throw on 2nd down here. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 20 seconds to go in the first half. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his backside.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
There's another example what defensive coaches constantly preach, not allowing any run after the catch. They give up a few more yards than they wanted to, but they were able to get him down quickly and force.
And look at this, another fake. And this is caught. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And I don't know what the method is to know when to dial up a fake punt, when not to. Whatever the method there, it worked for him.
I think you actually did explain it. There is no method. It's just a feel, a sense, and a healthy dose of guts in order to call that play in that situation.
Element of surprise, I guess, right?
Yeah, element of surprise and just a strong belief in, hey, we're going to get it done.
Tua, a final shot before half. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. I know they're down, but starting the third quarter there with the onside kick, what'd you think?
Well, I think that they're looking at it as we may not have as many possessions in this game as we want. There may be that sense and that feel that they've got to go ahead and make something happen. Steal possession, try and steal some points, and get themselves right back in a position to try and win the game.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Griffin. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing you hope to see out of the rookie tight end is real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't. But he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
On 3rd down, Griffin. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears trying to go for it on 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Griffin. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. Griffin will throw again. And oh, it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take it at the 20-yard line. So certainly a big mistake there, Charles. First and goal, and they throw the interception.
It's just agonizing for your team because you still got at least 2, maybe 3 downs in your pocket. So it's not going to first down. There's no sense in trying to do something. Instead, they turn the ball over.
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. After the turnover, it's Tua. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. And they're going to speed things up here. Now a handoff inside, it's Peyton. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. 3rd and 3. Tua going to throw. Oh, and Tua going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Snatched by the safety and Reed. And they are going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They pick up 11 in addition to moving the chains. In motion right is Hopkins. They run on first down with Jackson. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage.
Good action to this point in the third quarter. Just a 3-point game. 2nd and 10.
Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete. An incomplete pass on second down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. They go play action. Griffin.
And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Well, partner, given where that drive started, that's an excellent job defensively to force them into 4th down.
The offense staying out there. They look prepared to go here on 4th and 10. Here's Griffin. And the catch made by Hopkins. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. They'll throw on first down with Griffin. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by the free safety, Eric Berry.
And the Chiefs are going to take over once again.
That's a beautiful read there by the safety. Zone coverage. So he's just going to sit back and watch. He knows he can't get beat deep because there's the end line to protect him. So he can react to everything in front of him, and he makes a great break on the football and comes down with the interception.
Here's Tagovailoa on 1st and 10. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. Only able to gain a couple there, and that's going to bring up 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam coming out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
On 2nd down, Tua.
Short throw complete to Gronkowski.
And he's brought down, but not before they get it across the 20-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now a give. Here's Peyton running left. The ball comes out. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Tua now on first down.
Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
They'll run with a Hall of Famer, Peyton.
Now inside the 25.
Kansas City touchdown. Walter Payton, 59 yards.
And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd quarter lead.
But I guess when you look back on it, it was just a matter of time until he popped a big one like that. And, you know, at halftime, you and I discussed it. They had done a nice job on him in the first half. But there were a couple of occasions where it felt like he might wiggle out of traffic and take it to the house. Finally here in the second half, that got done.
Gano now to add the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away.
taken at the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Touchdown. It's been a back-and-forth game, a lot of points on the board, and that return right there kind of indicative of how this thing's gone.
Yeah, you've seen both teams go at it, and as you just pointed out, both of them have found the end zone. But just like in boxing, you know the blow that hurts the most? The one you didn't see coming, and that often is the case when it comes in special teams.
They're going to keep it on the ground. And they are 3 for 3 on two-point conversions as he is into the end zone for the score.
22. Brandon McManus set to kick off.
So now the other return teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And things are starting to move in the right direction. They get the touchdown last drive, then their defense gets them the football back.
Yeah, now they have a chance to get the lead if they can put something together here. And I'm eager to see how they decide to do it. If they want to be methodical, or they want to take the big strike and go after it right now.
And he'll lose yardage. Brought down at the 32. We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports.
22.
On the give, here comes Peyton. And he'll get this up to about the 40. 66 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But you got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
And this offense on third down today, just 1 for 5 to this point. This time it's 3rd and 3. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. Down the right sideline. And he's going to be out of bounds all the way down inside the 15. A huge play there on the screen pass. 48 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. That's complete to his running back, Peyton. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Walter Payton, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs have moved out in front here in the 4th quarter. Now an important extra point here to stretch this lead to a field goal. He's got it, and this is indeed up to a 3-point lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Boy, a bad break. Just got the lead on the touchdown, and now they're going to have to go on defense at the 40-yard line here as things get good in the 4th quarter. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now it's Griffin. Bringing it in. Jackson left side. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Off the play fake. Here's Griffin.
For a right side, pulled in by Mayer.
And the play goes for 19 yards. Gives him a new set of downs. Now Griffin on first down. Caught left side, Hopkins.
Griffin's pass complete to number 10, DeAndre Hopkins. A gain of 9.
From the 20, here's second down at a yard.
20-yard line.
Once again, Griffin. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line.
A gain of 5. Results in a first down.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the fourth.
Plenty of time and 2 timeouts still at their disposal. 1st and 10 here.
On first down, Griffin. It's Jackson again on the reception. Touchdown! A 15-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to retake the lead. Still an important piece of business to take care of, the extra point. And that will make this a 4-point game.
Makes the score. Visitors 33, Chiefs 29.
After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10. Tua.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
Here's 2nd down.
And the catch made by Johnson. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there.
Number 81, Calvin Johnson. As the gain of 7, brings up 3rd and 3.
They'll come to the line. This is 3rd and 3.
All right, fellas. Let's even you up this. Keep up with our attack offense.
Down Tua.
On 3rd down, here's Peyton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts still remain. Here's 1st and 10 now. Throwing Tua.
And he'll be taken down just shy of midfield. The Chiefs will try and get to the line quickly.
Just shy of midfield. A 6-yard.
Here's Tua. He'll find Smith-Marset complete.
And tackled down after a gain of 3. Leaves him with 1 yard to go on 3rd down.
Gain of 3.
Tua to throw. That's complete to Smith-Marset.
And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. Here it is, 4th and inches. And now Tua going to try and sneak it. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. This is 1st and 10. Here's Peyton up the middle. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. That one checks all the boxes, doesn't it? You get the first down, check. Get out of bounds, stop the clock, check.
Well, how about one last check? Keep your quarterback from getting hit. That's a big check.
Yeah, check there as well. Good call. This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there, not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Well, every lineman knows the rule. You only get a 1-yard buffer beyond that line of scrimmage, and then the flag is thrown, and he got tagged for it there.
Ready.
Penalties not what they needed here. 1st and 15. One final try for Tagovailoa. Steps away to his left. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense made sure they knew what they were doing on the last play, executed